go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I'm so hype. I am not going to be able to sleep tonight. That is how excited I am. LeBron James goes to his 8th straight finals. I am so happy. I love this guy. I love him. I am so excited. This is literally equivalent to a Philadelphia team going to the finals. I swear to God, I love this man. I love him. What a performance. A gutsy performance. Game 7. Everything is on the line. You're going into the TD Garden where the Boston Celtics have not lost yet this playoffs. The Celtics start off hot. They do their thing a little bit. LeBron James facilitating the floor all night long, and he just needed one teammate to step up. Just one. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on this one. He needed one man to step up on his squad besides himself. He literally gave open looks to all these players on his team. Korver, Green, J.R. Smith. They were not falling early on in this game until Jeff Green decided to show up and put in 19 points of his own and hit some big-time threes. You got to remember, this Cleveland Cavaliers team just won this game without Kevin Love. And you can tell early on in this game that was actually causing them trouble, because even if Kevin Love didn't score so many points in each game in this series or in the playoffs in general, he was grabbing boards over double digits. I mean, he was averaging over a double-double within these playoffs anyway, but he was grabbing 12, 13 boards. You're losing that, and you could see that early. Baines was getting some rebounds. You had Marcus Smart taking some rebounds. But at the end of the day, this Cleveland Cavaliers team, LeBron James, he did his thing. 35 points, 15 boards, 9 assists. It was just absolutely amazing. He had that monster block on Terry Rozier. Let's go. Let's go. Now, Jason Tatum, I will say, Jason Tatum played a phenomenal game. He dunked on LeBron James. He really did. It was outstanding. It was insane. He shined in this moment. He had 24.7 boards. People who didn't, Terry Rozier. Horrible night. 0 for 10 from the three-point line. 2 for 14 total. Jaylen Brown, 5 of 18 on the field. And he hit 3 3-pointers in 12 attempts. He was silent. Marcus Smart at the end of the first half with such a huge flop where LeBron took it to the hoop, didn't hit him at all with his elbow. He flops like this. Flops. And that's a huge swing because on the other side, you actually have the Celtics hitting the big bucket. But the other day, listen, LeBron James takes this team of nobodies, essentially, and brings him to another finals. Who knows what's going to happen in the finals, but he took this crap team to the finals again. 8 straight. It's absolutely outstanding. One of the greatest things that we are witnessing today. Think about it. You don't see this. You don't see 8 straight finals. You don't see it. And they did it in a building like the TD Garden that was explosive and just the loudest I've ever heard a building in the playoffs, and he did it there. And he looked very, very solid. He played all the minutes we knew he had to. He played smart basketball. When the Celtics didn't give him anything offensively, he relied on his teammates. Whether they were making the shots or not, he facilitated the floor, and these were wide open shots. They weren't contested. You had wide open shots for these players. They're eventually going to fall, and Jeff Green stepped up big time. Looking at Al Horford's numbers, 7 of 12 from the field. He was like 5 of 6 at half, so not a huge second half. He ended the game with 17 points, and that's somebody who struggled in Game 6 and who was their leader on the floor, their general, if you will, all playoffs long, and he lost it a little bit in that second half. He wasn't having it like he did. In the beginning of the game, he was doing his thing. They were feeding him, and he was cashing in big time. I'm just so excited for LeBron James. I'm so excited. We see if he's playing Houston or Golden State tomorrow night in their Game 7. I prefer Houston. I think that would be fun, a little bit more fresh, and it gives LeBron a better opportunity, in my opinion. But man, oh man. Man, oh man. I couldn't be any more happier. I couldn't. This is amazing. We are witnessing greatness. We are witnessing the best to ever do it. So there's no reason to hate on it. He is a general out there. He is so smart. His basketball IQ is truly like something I've never seen before out of any basketball player. I mean, it's insane. It's not that I'm stunned that he did it, but everything was going against him. Everything. No Kevin Love in the Boston Garden. I was curious to see if this Celtics team was going to be able to handle the moment. They're young. When it's late in the third, fourth, are they going to be able to handle knowing LeBron James is on the other side, knowing this is Game 7, do or die? I will say Jason Tatum, without a doubt, definitely did that. He inspired the energy. He played 100% a legit, fantastic game. And even after the game, you saw LeBron James go right up to Tatum, hug him, spoke to him, gave him a big bump on the chest. Like, listen, he knows. I mean, LeBron understands talent. And he dunked on LeBron James. Dunked on him in Game 7 in the playoffs. I mean, it happened. But let's be real. At the end of the day, I wouldn't even say the better team won. Because the better team didn't win. The best player won. The better team, no doubt about it, was the Boston Celtics. The Cleveland Cavaliers at times are just atrocious, and they can't do anything. LeBron just needs one person a game to step up. That's what it is. He needs one person a game to step up, and he can work his magic. He won by 8 today. Amazing. Unbelievable. I couldn't even sit for this one. I was all over the place. I love this man. I love him. So, with that being said, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. This was just greatness we witnessed tonight, fellas. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.